course, Earth Day is coming up, and a pitch competition is looking for innovative recycling ideas so we can all do our part to help take care of our planet. NWA Recycles, that is an initiative of NWA Council, and we've got a few guests with us in studio to tell us all the details. We've got Dan, Jordan, Jeffro, and Rick. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, thanks for joining us, everybody.
Thanks for having me.
Yes. Who can tell me a little bit about the NWA Council?
Oh, I can do that.
You're the
yes.
one. All right.
So the Northwest Arkansas Council is a nonprofit started about 30 years ago, and the whole purpose of it is to really foster the collaboration and communication and have the region act as one region when it comes to certain things like getting funding for improving the highway.
Sure.
And things like that. Since then, it's added a whole bunch of focus areas like housing, workforce development, healthcare, and recycling, and I'm the recycling guy.
Okay, you're the recycling. So how did this idea come about to host the Rethinking Trash event?
Well, I've been holding these kind of stakeholder sessions every couple months, and we dive into a particular topic like glass recycling or contracts that cities have for the recycling services at your house. And I wanted to, so the topic this time around, I wanted to dig into entrepreneurship. You know, we have a lot of government-run, like city-run recycling programs that do a great job, but entrepreneurs and private business can play a huge role in making recycling easier to use, more convenient, more effective, giving us things to do with the materials that we collect. So there's a huge role for that side of things. And I wanted to highlight the folks like the people on either side of me who are already working in that space and try to foster more people to follow their lead.
Certainly.
Yeah, absolutely. Jeffro and Rick, tell us about your efforts in recycling that you're doing currently.
So what we have done is invented a receptacle basically for catching compostable or biodegradable cups that are being used in a lot of the outdoor dining districts.
Yes.
Springdale has one, Fayetteville has one, Johnson as well. And it's just a way to keep from overfilling trash cans quickly and make sure things that are able to be biodegraded can get where they're going more efficiently.
So those plastic cups that we all see,
Right.
that's you.
Yep. No, the cups aren't
The
us.
cups are, but where
The
you put them.
receptacle where you throw
exactly.
Got
Yeah,
it.
got it.
And then, Jordan, what about for you?
Yeah, so my business is called Dumpster Detail, and it is an innovative robotic truck that actually lifts and cleans the inside of dumpsters with extremely hot water and no chemicals. And so we partner with local businesses to keep their dumpster area and enclosure area clean, so that all of the runoff that is coming off of dumpsters isn't running into our rivers and lakes and things that we swim in. That's so important to us, I think, here in Northwest Arkansas. And so us as a business, that's important to us, and so that's why we created our business.
Yeah.
Nice. Dan, what are the details on the event?
Well, so it starts at about 9 o'clock at the Botanical Garden of the Ozarks here in Fayetteville. And it'll have 3 segments. The first segment is a Q&A panel with entrepreneurs. These two will be part of that panel. That'll go about an hour. And then the pitch contest itself will have 7 teams that will be presenting new ideas for reusing waste material or helping reduce waste in some way. And then the last part will just be lunch, and we have a keynote speaker coming in from New York to talk about how far recycling can actually go.
Okay.
That sounds
We're
awesome.
talking about this now, of course, because Earth Day is this weekend.
Yeah.
What are some tips that you all have maybe for us all to be good stewards of the earth?
Anybody?
Well, one thing I'll say is, I would want to throw out a couple things. First, recycle if you can. Recycling genuinely works, genuinely does happen if it's the right material that gets to the right place. That does a lot of good. That saves natural resources and energy and all sorts of things. But I would also point out just that recycling is not the be-all, end-all. You know, you can reduce waste. You can not use trash or not create trash in the first place, and that's even better.
Sure.
So I would point that out.
Yeah, that's great.
Awesome.
Thank you all so much for joining us, filling us in.
having us.
Yeah, especially on the verge right here, on the eve of Earth Day coming up. So we appreciate
Keep us
that.
posted on the winners of that pitch competition.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.